this camera around. There we go. Getting ready to build new skyscrapers, I guess. There's a Porsche. Oh, it's a grocery store. Yeah, that's the Beyond Market. Always somebody ready to help you park. Ooh, that smells strong. About to get out and show you some cars. Hola, Boston Mike, New York. Let's see, here we go. I gotta put my mask on before I get out because it's a $250 fine. We are in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm gonna take just a second. I'm gonna show you some cars that are available here. Unfortunately, in Phnom Penh, you have to wear a mask. Most of the rest of the country, you don't. When you get out of the city, you don't. So let's see what we got here. How's it going? This car is for a place where I don't think I've ever been over 40 miles an hour. Look at the jacked on this Jeep. Here you go. When's the last time you saw one of those? Hell, I'd drive that. That's crazy, huh? I don't think the Lamborghini is much use here, really. raccoon. And this is us. We're in the Mazda, so we're rolling in style too. All right, let's roll. See one you wanted?
I'll take the blue one.
That Jeep has 2 axles on the back. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna move along.
Do you want to go to Wat Phnom?
Yeah, sure. No, Cambodia is pretty open, John. You have to be vaccinated. You have a PCR test before you leave to come here, and then they test you again at the airport. You can see this dome back there. That's Central Market. It's one of the largest domes in Asia. And it's really a big market. Yeah, let's drive by there. We'll drive by the Central Market. But yeah, so you do the PCR test before you leave. Once you get here, they test you again. I don't think it's PCR because it only takes 20 minutes. And off you go. And I believe you're supposed to have health insurance also, COVID insurance. Oh, they don't require. Okay, COVID insurance is not required. Okay, they asked me if I had it, and I said yes, which wasn't true because I meant to buy it, but then I've never bought it. Hey, Rusty Craig. John S. No, there ain't restrictions, only just wear a mask, right?
No. We're back to having weddings and funerals and the whole shebang.
Yeah, everything's open, just wear a mask.
A lot of places still do 10 checks.
Actually, right now we're in the same car together. I don't have to wear a mask in the car because I'm with a relative. If you're with somebody that's not in your household, you have to wear a mask in a car. To walk around in a market, you have to wear a mask. Oh, that's the bus station? Okay, we're the little minivan station. So we go from Lamborghinis to $80 apartments. These apartments are less than $100. This is Central Market. It comes out from around the dome. AT, no quarantine. And came right in. It takes a little longer to come in because they test you, but no quarantine.
This side is the fruit market.
Took 3 of them to wave that car out. It still took the car a long time. Oh, it's a police car in front of us?
Yep.
So that's the Lexus police car.
Years ago, this is where you did your weekly shopping.
Yeah.
Or where I did my weekly shopping. About 8 years ago.
They've got an awesome seafood section over here. They'll have one of the aisles here. You can go down the aisle and they'll have all the seafood in tubs with aerators, keeping it alive, so the seafood is very fresh. Of course, you just stop in the street wherever you want. Load or unload. Those are shellfish that they, let's check out that car. They leave those shellfish in the sun all day. And people eat them. Not me, other people. Let's see, we got pineapples over there. So yeah, if you see the jewelry, if you see some parking, I could spend 10 minutes walking through there, I suppose.
We just missed the parking, but there should be more.
Answer what, CW? I don't see a question. Yeah, they do look like a trip to the hospital. All right, I'll do a walkthrough and I'll come back. Can't park here. Okay, this parking's for the jewelry store only. Hello, Florida. We are in Phnom Penh. Right now we're at Central Market looking for parking. I'm gonna do a little walkthrough and then we're gonna move along. Hey, Alan, how's it going? Alan Hicks.
Oh, hey, Ellen.
That's Piper, Alan. She is driving me around Cambodia. And yes, you guys should travel. Alright.
Fun.
You gonna hang out here?
I got the door.
Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna stay in the car because she has her dog with us. I'm gonna do a little walk through the market here. Yeah, there's still Happy Pizza here in lots of places. It is still popular. She does not wish to be shown. Yeah, I'm in Cambodia. I left Colombia and I went to Mexico and then I went to Nepal and then to here. So yeah, it's been a couple of countries since I've been in Colombia. There's a police bike, tourist police. Okay, you have these stations like this. And that one. Very often they're just like that and they don't work.
Buy something, John?
No, thank you. This market starts in the dome, and then it has 5 hallways that come out from the dome, and then around that they've also added on. Yes, Duck, I don't remember exactly what day I came here, but 2 or 3 weeks, I think. I was in Siem Reap for a week. I was in the island for a week. Coconut. And then now I am in Phnom Penh. Not much time left on this trip. It's winding down. A lot of people, hey Sammy is. A lot of people don't realize it, but they find lots of gems. There are lots of gem mines in Cambodia. A lot of these gems are from Cambodia, but I don't know how to tell what's real and what's fake, so I would never buy one here. And if I could tell what was real and what's fake, I wouldn't know what it was worth. So this is the dome. And you can see each hallway goes out, and then on the outside there's also 2 rings around it of shops. I find the outside more interesting than the jewelry. That guy was snoring. No, thank you. Yeah, I was out on the island for a week. It was super nice. I only did 1 live stream there because there's no cell service out there. There was Wi-Fi, so I could use the internet at a restaurant. And occasionally there'd be cell service, but not enough to do a live stream. It was very random when it worked. Good jade here. I just don't know anything about the gems. I've seen, and you can find some good videos on YouTube about the gem mining out here. And to me, it just looks like these holes out in the countryside. They dig down and find gems. I'm sure there's more to it than that, but that's what it looks like to me. Let's see what we got here. Hello, how are you? A little bit of food here. There's a whole food section we'll find soon. Oh, jade in Colombia is better. Okay, I misread that. When you're just glancing down, it's easy to mistake Colombia for Cambodia. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
What are you eating?
Lupang.
Lupang. Thank you.
Yeah, bye, sir.
You get your clothes fixed here. The same thing, you can do that in Colombia also. Just on the street, you'll find sewing machines. You can get your clothes altered or repaired or whatever. Cambodia has a lot of textiles. All this stuff, this is all made in Cambodia. Okay, we're at the second of these entryways. It's not very busy today. I really expected it to be a lot busier. No, thank you.
Cambodia scarf.
This is Sunday afternoon here. Scarf? Oh, no, thank you. Lots of scarves. Or something. Hello. There's still some of this fruit I've never even tried.
Nhà máy mà tình anh.
Big old fish. There are restaurants out there too that will cook for you. You get the visa from, if you're a U.S. citizen, you get the visa online. You can just do a search for it. And it takes less than 24 hours, I think, to come back. So it's pretty quick, pretty easy. I don't remember what it cost, but it wasn't substantial. So you got some seafood here. Lots of dried fish. The fresh is coming up soon. Oh, you bet. The size of those shrimp. That's my hand. That's how big those shrimp are. These are called gooey duck. Those are like over $100 in the US. And king crab. Hey, Jackson Baptist. Yeah, it's easy to get the visa online. It doesn't take long at all. Somebody told me the last time they came, it took them 4 hours for it to come back online. For me, it was closer to 24 hours. So you got some live. Here we got some water snakes. Oh, oysters. I have not had oysters since I've been here. I wanted to eat some, but I haven't done it. I have all different sizes of squid too, from little to big. Pig's feet there. And now we're getting to the restaurant section. Tarantulas, huge water bugs. That's how big that water bug is. Huge grasshoppers, some grubs. Hello, how are you? Mango. These are called longans. They're delicious. I have some at my sister's house where I'll be buying some right now. And these are rose apples. They're good too. And here you can get these big shrimp already cooked. And they have the big squid also. These are all drinks. I've tried a couple of them, but not all of them. Brad R., I was in Kampot a week ago. I was up in Koh Rom, San Lom for a week. Before that, I was in Siem Reap. So yeah, I spent some time here before. You used to get software at these places too. You could get any kind of software you wanted. But now, I don't think you do that anymore. I think it comes with some bad stuff attached. So this is called a snake fruit because the skin looks like a snake. And I've got chestnuts here. Jackfruit. How much?
1 kilo, $5.
Give me half kilo?
Half kilo,
Yes.
half.
Okay. This is. Do you have a big jackfruit back there I can show for the camera? Let's see, I'm looking to see. No, I don't see a big one. Oh, here's a big one. Yeah, there it is. This is the jackfruit right here, and this is what comes out of it. No, thank you. Just the jackfruit. And tastes a little like mild, like kind of almost like bananas. The closest thing I can compare it to. Thank you. Have a good day. Dragon fruit. Cheap cigarettes here. I don't smoke anymore. Haven't smoked in a long time. This is the ice supply for the whole market. They bring it in here on a truck, and then they grind it right there. I always wanted to go to spend some time in the smaller cities here, like in the province. I haven't done that yet. stacks of fish. You get just about anything you want here if you find the right place. Another one of these hallways that stretches out. Then we'll be in a new section. Still going around, just making our way around the center dome there. There's some toys. These guys make jewelry. Hello. Everybody's gathered together, like all the jewelers are here down this row and back there. All the sewing machines are all together. Some more jewelry. I did buy some shoes here. I got these because when I left I was going to Nepal, so I just brought some hiking shoes. When I came here I needed something a little cooler. I bought these for like $10 I think. They've been great so far. I've already got my $10 worth out of them for sure. They have restrooms on either side of the market. You have to pay a little bit, but it's very inexpensive, just a few pennies, maybe 12 cents or something. It gives power, huh? Hey, Brad, yeah, I'll do that. They were saying, I read the same thing, Spicy Roads, about the durian. They said that makes you strong like bull. I got some fresh durian here. Kampot is known for durian. They have a huge durian statue right in the middle of the city. And of course the Cambodians say the Cambodian durian is the best. So I got some Cambodian durian and tried it for a vlog that I filmed yesterday, which you guys will see before long. Now here's one I hadn't seen in a while. That one in Vietnamese is kak. I don't know what they call it in Cambodian. It's crispy. It's all pretty good except for to say that you want to eat some kak. That's the only bad part. Hello, how are you? No tuk-tuk today. Yeah. Kampot is also famous for the black peppercorns. Or I guess peppercorns in general. They sell black, green, red, and they sell them fresh to cook with. I always keep track of where I'm at. I always come in where this little monument is because every one of these exits looks about the same. So that's why I try to come in. That way I can see the monument. I know which one to leave.
Hello, sir.
No, thank you.
I wait for you, but be later.
What's that?
I wait for you. Later.
I'll have a car. Thank you.
I'll have.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Spicy Rose, I had run out because of COVID. I usually buy it here. But yesterday I got something to bring home. Okay, I'll get back out to the car now. And I love the way they cook with it green. They'll pick it green and cook with it like still on the stem. It's almost like a cluster of small grapes. It's really good. It's kind of mild still when it's green. Here's something for you. So they've got vanity plates here. That one says Chandla. But the vanity plates here are a status symbol. Like they cost thousands of dollars. This is something interesting too. This pickup's a diesel. They use diesel here a whole lot more than they do in the US. And that was Central Market. Fender out, and that'll direct us out. Hello, Wanderer. How's it going, man? Take my mask off now. Yay. I don't like holding the camera out because guys on motorbikes might snatch it out of your hand. The same as they do in Colombia. Wonder, you know I don't want to come back. I forgot how much I miss Southeast Asia till you get here. I know some people love Colombia, but I like it better over here by far.
They steal your phone, but they don't kill you.
That's right. They steal your phone, but they're not going to kill you. It's a whole different feeling, though. It's a whole different attitude with the people. Yeah, I liked it, Wanderer. You can smell it a long ways away, but it's not offensive to me. It's offensive to my sister. And I left it on her front patio for 24 hours. The neighbors could smell it and everything. It's funny coming back from the island, the driver, we went through Kampot, which is famous for durian, and so I was asking him to stop to get some durian, and he was like making excuses why we couldn't stop. So when I got back, I told my sister, I said, I guess he doesn't like to stop when he's driving. And she said, why do you say that? And I told her, and she said, no, Brian, he's being polite. He doesn't want a durian in his car. That thought never even crossed my mind. Some more Lexus. Here's Wat Phnom. Maybe we can drive by the fountain or something instead of doing that. Would that be cool? Because I'm not sure if I shouldn't walk around out there with this. And
we can drive the circle and then drive down.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do the tour.
Yeah, I've heard people talk about durian ice cream. I don't think I've ever had it. Yeah, I wonder it's a whole lot more peaceful. This is Wat Phnom, and this hill was built by hand. It's not a natural hill. I was going to get out and walk around here, but I think I'm going to do that a little later and vlog here because this is too easy. This place is known for camera snatchings and purse snatchings and things like that. So I don't want to walk around with my phone on my gimbal that's just held there magnetically. But I'll come back later and I'll vlog it with my other camera. Yeah, this is this is my sister driving. So yeah, her English is pretty good.
Hello.
She has lived here a long time.
Should I tell the people about Wat Phnom, or are you going to do it?
Go ahead, tell them. You can tell them. You probably
Okay.
know more.
So Wat Phnom is the center and the starting place of Phnom Penh. And Wat is a place of worship, and Nam is hill. And so it's like the pagoda up there is the Wat, so it's Wat Phnom. It was started by a woman named Madame Penn. And the story is the Mekong used to run much nearer here, and she found a hollow log in the Mekong that had 5 carved Buddhas, and one was gold.
Awesome.
And so she built the startings of the hill and the startings of the Wat to house the golden Buddha. And then Phnom Penh spread out from here. This is the U.S. Embassy. That's us.
Oh, wow, cool. So where's the golden Buddha now? Did she hide it?
It's in the Wat.
Okay.
Allegedly. I haven't been up there. I've been on the grounds, but I have not been in the home of the golden Buddha because I don't care.
I can't believe you don't care.
I don't. I've seen so many Buddhas. I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, that's funny, Spicy Rose. One YouTube guy in Thailand tied the durian to the luggage rack on the roof. It's strong, but it just doesn't offend me. It offends some people.
Oh, it's gross.
And this one, I've tried it maybe 3 times. I think this was the 3rd time. And this one was the best. It was Cambodian, and I had a Cambodian pick it out for me because I don't know what I'm doing. And they say that they don't last very long. They only last a couple of days. So you want somebody who knows what they're doing to pick it out. And so she picked it out. It was really good to me.
So when you went back inside, she put it in a plastic bag, and the boys were just snatching handfuls of it. It was.
Oh, were they? That's funny. So the lady who picked it out for me is my sister's house help, and she brought her kids over, and we let them have some too. And that's what she was saying when they carried it in. The kids wouldn't eat it outside with us, but when we carried it in, she said the kids were digging into it. And this is the Riverside. The river's right there. Lots of construction going on up here. Hummus House. That's a good place to eat. Yeah, this is the night market, and I just assumed it was closed because of COVID. But we came by here the other night and it was wide open. It was actually busy. Maybe I should try to come back tonight. Here, you can see the Riverside a little better here. I think that if we do the loop thing, that'll be enough. That'll be long enough, and I'll call it a day and we can go do a vlog. That is the Foreign Correspondence Club. That's very famous, and they're redoing it now. That's where war correspondents would hang out and write their stories back in the day. Oh, do they do that here? They do that like in Vietnam too, on the beach and stuff. She said they do aerobics here. They'll gather up and... Oh yeah, there's little outdoor fitness centers. In Vietnam, they have like the different aerobics classes. They'll each wear different colored shirts so they can identify each other. Yeah. Right up here on the second floor is a place called Pizza 4P. They make all their own cheese, their own bread, and they even make their own beer, a couple of beers. It started in Vietnam, and it's, I guess, my favorite pizza place in the world. Now it's here. I was happy to see it here. We ate there last night.
He's suffering.
Yeah, it's terrible. This is the palace area. There's some more sun-dried shellfish. Better when it's hot. Shellfish gets better if you leave it in the sun for a couple of days before you eat it. Oh, here's some more. So my sister works here, and she works with a bunch of Cambodians, and she said something about those making you sick, and they said, yeah, but it's worth it. Yeah, if you see a place there. I'll do a loop around, and then I'll come back. Cool? Okay. Alright, we're going to do a little walk around here. across here the same as you do in Vietnam, slowly. Just make your way. Oh, he's gonna give me a tour. Here's some shellfish. Snails, crab. No, she's not married. She works here. She works for an NGO. See these birds? So they catch these birds on the riverside. They've got traps over there. I'll show you. They're probably traps set out right now. They catch the birds and then they sell them to you, and you release them, which gives you good karma. Then once you release them, they catch them again, and it's a process over and over and over. Yeah, my sister has worked here for a very long time, and she's leaving again in March. Hey, how's it going, Jason? I am good. How are you? So they have these lotus flowers down here, and you buy them. Here's some stuff put in coconuts. This stuff is for offerings for the gods. Exactly, Spicy Road. Thanks, Jason. I don't know what she's making. Let's go over here and see if we can see them catching the birds. See, this whole house is full of birds. That one's full of birds. Here's another one full of birds. Those are all full of birds. Just taking them out of the big one and put them in the little so they can carry them around and sell them. I don't see any bird traps right now. Usually you can find some bird traps out here. Somebody's swimming in the river. It's kind of windy. I don't have my cat. I don't have my dead cat for the mic with me. I didn't bring it. Just have to endure the wind. See all those gold things down here? Those are the wrapped up coconuts, and that guy just swam out there and put 2 in the river. That is for the gods. And then over here, across the way, all those boats. Those people live on those boats. There's a whole community over there of boat people. Jason, I will if you do. I mean, they lived, right? Might need to go home and take some antibiotics after. That's the first time I've seen somebody swimming out there. Too tired, yeah, me too. Then if you walk up here quite a ways, they have, I guess you call them party boats, dinner cruises, something along those lines. Yes, that's the Mekong. So we got 12 eggs or peanuts. The last time I was down here, the river was flowing backwards. It's flowing away from the ocean instead of towards the ocean. Yeah, I think it still is. It's hard to tell with the wind. But that way is Vietnam. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Big ups, Alex. These are lotus pods, and you can eat, there's individual pods there, you can eat those seeds. Those are probably here as offerings. Sorry about the wind, guys. I didn't know it was going to be like that. I didn't even bring my dead cat. It's at my sister's house. This is a form of gambling they do with the slippers. See, the kid's got money in his hand. There's money on the ground there. I don't really understand how it works. They don't want to be filmed gambling with the slippers. Oh, it was done. Man, that's some tasty looking fish. Larry P., as far as I know, it hit Elvie's province. Elvie has not heard from her father since it hit. But there's not much communication there, so it's pretty bad in southern Leyte. Nothing we can do but just wait. Temple here, and they buy incense and they bring gifts, and this guy will dip when it gets too much incense in the bag, he puts it out and then puts it in the big trash bag, and that's how much incense they've tossed a day, because that thing will get absolutely full, so they have to just put it out and throw it away. So we've got candles, incense, the lotus flowers. Light the candles over here. There's an oil lamp they're lighting them on. These are gifts for the gods too. see that Baja Maxima, the white one? I was offered one yesterday for $2,000 from a family friend. I'm thinking about buying it for after tax season and coming back and riding it around Cambodia. I need to check and see if I can get it into Thailand. Now, this is the same thing as the other side, but it's a different god. And this side's never busy. Everybody goes in the other side. Yeah, I wonder, that's what my sister was telling me. She's been told that when she moved here, Phnom Penh was like what Bangkok was 20 years ago. And the way it's growing now, it sure looks like it could turn into a Bangkok. And Laos, they still have lots of natural land. I really want to go there. I haven't been there. Yeah, the river looks dirty. I don't know how dirty it is. I'm actually glad Jason didn't take me up on swimming in it. But if he did, I would. Thank you, Larry P. She's got a scale so you can check your weight. I might break that thing. Still over there gambling. Oh, these kids are eating snails. There's another scale. Oh, flips for profits and another scales. Alright guys, we're going to do a quick drive around. I don't know what you call that street. What do you call it with all the monuments on it?
Let's see if it's Independence.
Independence Plaza. If you saw my last live stream from the rooftop, you could see a little bit of it from the rooftop.
There you have to tell the statue, or the king statue.
Oh, you tell the story about the king statue.
Okay, so where we're gonna go is a great big circle. It's one way on one side and one way on the other. And about 10 years ago, the prime minister made the very popular king resign and replaced him with his son. So in very Cambodian fashion, the people were angry, but they didn't say anything. So the a Cambodian White House is near this circle. So they placed a statue of the deposed king on the one-way street before you get to the prime minister's house. So the only way to get to the prime minister's official residence is to pass a statue of the king or to pass it 2 times. So the prime minister couldn't bear that, and so he had to move. So he has a very fancy house here, and instead he lives in Dak Mao most of the time, which is an hour away. Because otherwise it's very embarrassing.
That's a funny story. I didn't remember. I remembered a little bit of it. I didn't remember the details.
It's the most Cambodian revenge possible.
And this up here, this is a bunch of casinos called Naga World. And the Chinese come here to gamble because they can't gamble in China. Is that right? They can't gamble there?
They are not allowed to gamble in China. So yes, over there it's Naga, and they're building more down here.
Yeah.
Cambodians are not allowed to gamble. They can only go in for work. Oh, hello.
Spicy goes. Oh, we're closed. Oh, it's walking day, huh?
No, there's
something else going on
here. I don't know what.
The street is closed. Lots of police enforcement. Looks like a protester. Jason, she doesn't want to participate. She'll talk, but she doesn't want to be on the film. I thought you said you didn't want to be on the film.
Oh, no, I don't mind.
Oh, okay. This is my sister.
Hello!
Now, earlier you said something about you would film or something. I thought I got the idea you didn't want to be
Oh,
on.
no, I just said you could film Miley, but you didn't need to film me.
Oh, I
You did
gotcha.
need to film Miley, because Miley, so.
Yeah.
Did you know we were following you around for a while?
Yeah, I saw you get out.
Okay. I thought we were being sneaky. We'll try to get back over there.
Maybe we'll get over there. No, she works for an NGO over here. Until March.
Until March.
Even the car we're in, it's a company car. It's not her car. I don't think she would buy a car over here.
No, tuk-tuks are nice. The car's only useful when I've been showing, we had a guy and a donor in, and I was showing him around, so I get a car on the weekends and when we have company. We're gonna try and sneak in another way.
Oh, you bet, Stuck. I am not ready to go back to the States, I'll tell you that much. I think 2022 might be the year for me also. We have her dog with us too. Say hi, Miley. Her dog actually loves to be in that case. We went to breakfast this morning and she got out for a little while, then she went and sat back in her case. open from this direction. Maybe just that one section was closed. $4 Oh, I would go crazy. Nope, it's still closed here too. So yeah, they're building skyscrapers everywhere here. How many cranes did you say you could see from your office?
12.
12 cranes from her office of high-rises being built.
That's on the edge of town. That's not.
Right now. It's been a long time for me too, Stuck. I don't know how long it's been. It's been years since I've not even. I know I don't. I couldn't go back out. So it's been years since he's been in the States, more than 2 years. I can't even remember the last time I was in the States for a whole year without leaving.
Sounds terrible.
That does sound terrible. And this is Phnom Penh traffic. I got some jackfruit. That's what I bought right there. Oh, did you? There's the right. A new tuk-tuk. It depends on what kind you get. Like these pass apps, the small ones. You said those were 3,000 new. Those are about 3,000. And then the old kind, where you get a motorbike and a pull-behind tuk-tuk, is less than that.
Those used to be about 1,500 to 2,000, but I don't even know if you can still buy them.
They probably don't make them anymore, like this kind. She said those used to be 1,500 to 2,000, but now everybody's going to the pass app because they're more efficient. A lot of these are what I'm calling pass apps, and see that one's got an LPG sticker on it. A lot of them are converted to LPG now.
They cost less than half as much to run as the other ones.
Okay. I like the other ones better because these, I'm 6 foot, and these I have to hunch over to look out as we go somewhere, whereas the old ones, I could just look all the way around. And you can still get the old ones, they just cost more. And they don't, like I use the Grab app, and on the Grab app it's all these little ones, it's none of the old style ones. And the problem with that is communicating where you want to go. The app is great because you can just put a spot on the map. Some of the tuk-tuk drivers speak English, some of them don't. And even when they speak English, it can be hard to communicate where you need to go. Do you know what gasoline costs here?
I want to say maybe 2 something a liter.
Okay, 2 something a liter. So that's pretty pricey.
Can you put down there and see?
Try guys. You can't see. It goes around a corner. If it was open, probably a lot of these people would be going over that way. Sorry guys, we're kind of stuck in traffic because they have the parkway over there blocked off. He was interested in what we were doing. But it cracks me up. You know, we started the stream, if you saw the beginning, I started off with a place that had a McLaren and a Lamborghini. And you see those cars on streets like this. And it just cracks me up. You spend a couple $100 on a car and you drive it in this.
I've never driven over 40 kilometers an hour in this country.
Wow. Yeah, Spicy Roads are single cylinder, and I think the small ones at least are only 125 cc's. They're not very fast, but as you can see, you don't need speed here. You're not going to go fast anyway. At least not until you get out of town. They're starting to have some nice highways. The highway between Phnom Penh and Siem Reap is pretty nice now. It used to be filled with washed out areas of dirt, and now it's pavement the whole way. You can go pretty fast. Well, fast, not fast by American standards, fast by Cambodian standards. No, you don't see so many bicycles anymore, really. Piper has a bicycle. Piper is my sister. Do you ride your bicycle to work?
Yeah, it's at the office because I took the truck on.
Okay. Well, that's hot, Jimmy. He said $7.56 a gallon.
Yep. It makes me laugh when people in the U.S. complain.
And that is why you don't see any big engines over here. It's a little corner shop. They've got 2 flashlights for sale and something in a basket. Maybe they'll bring more later.
Oh, look at her brushing her dog.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Spicy Roads. I think that would be a blast. He said drive a tuk-tuk across Cambodia. I would love it.
There's always May.
Yeah, I'll be back in May. And you could actually convert one, especially the one that's a little bigger, the Maxima. Some of these guys, they live in the provinces and they come into town to work, and so they sleep in their tuk-tuks. And I was in one the other day, and he had a fold down. It was behind his seat, and it folded down to bridge the gap between the seats where he could sleep. And then Piper said some of the new ones, the back seat actually folds out flat to make a bed, so you can make it into a little RV. Put a solar panel on top. Travel Cambodia. I don't know if we'll get out of traffic, but we're about to get off this road anyway, or out of this part of traffic. The old ones, they've got lots of room. That would be easy to make into a little micro camper too, but they're not as efficient. It looks chaotic, but you don't see many wrecks here.
There are rules, they're just not the ones written down.
In Colombia, I saw wrecks every week, usually more than one in a week. And it was usually a car hitting a motorbike. The horn is a sound of affection here.
Well, legally, you're supposed to honk at anyone anytime you pass them.
Oh, really? I knew they did that. I didn't know it was the law.
Yeah. People don't do it in the city, but when you're out in the countryside, anytime you pass somebody, people will honk at you because you're supposed to.
And you notice, see, we're supposed to have 2 lanes here, and they've taken one of them over. That's real common here, too. Is this Independence? Okay, this is Independence from there. Oh, from France. Okay.
And if you look down there, it's
That's it there. Okay, so yeah, here's where we're blocked off. From here on down. Not many people out there. I got a Che Guevara picture, and that's the statue of the king she was talking about. That's funny.
one of these is the Prime Minister's house.
Nice houses. All this is all lit up at night. We've got it decorated. Then where's the rooftop over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Elephant Rooftop Bar is right over there. That's the one I did a live stream from the other night. And I've been there a couple of times. I really like that place. You can go sit on a rooftop looking over the city with an infinity pool that you can swim in if you want to. And the beer still costs $2. And we're back.
Where do you want to go now?
Oh, we can go back out that way.
Go back up where?
Let's see.
Do you want to go back
All
to
right.
Wat Phnom, or
Yeah, we can go back that way.
Are you going to get out?
No. Well, yeah, I'm going to, but I'm going to film a vlog. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live stream because we're going back and I'm going to film a vlog. But thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, guys.
Because if you're going to be in there for a while, I'm probably going to come back here and have some lunch.
All right.
because I ate breakfast at 8:30.